Bill Curtis.
Good evening and welcome back. We are taking a live look outside. The weather is very active this evening. We're getting downpours across many areas, thunder, lightning. We're tracking a line of storms that are moving through the region, and I want to focus on the storms that are strongest in our area. This is a live look at our Rainmore and Flanagan Storm Tracker 2 Doppler radar. A severe thunderstorm warning continues for extreme eastern Herkimer County, Fulton, Montgomery, and southern Hamilton County. This storm has intensified in the past half hour. In fact, the strongest part of this storm is located right along the New York State Thruway. This has the potential of producing 60-mile-an-hour winds as it continues to march to the east. Let me put a storm track on this. I think the strongest winds will be just north of Canajoharie, but it makes its way toward Palatine at 6:03 and eventually towards Glen at 6:31. Again, for folks that are in the path of this storm, you want to take shelter at least until it passes through. We have lots of lightning with this as well. Let's count the number of lightning strikes in this particular area. 37 strikes, so the numbers have come slightly down. But again, we're going to continue to follow that. Now, the southern flank of this is not quite as strong as the center part. So those storms that have moved into Otsego County have weakened. Just some light rain in Cooperstown. Some stronger elements of the storm near Morris and heading out towards Norwich. The southern part of Otsego County will see some thunder and lightning as that rolls through. For areas in Oneida County, Lewis County, we have experienced those storms earlier this afternoon. Those storms are now to our east. We'll continue to keep our eyes to the west. I don't see any signs of any storm activity, at least for the short term. We'll have to keep an eye on storms further to the west for later this evening. Bottom line is the weather stays pretty active here, at least for the short term. Again, our biggest concern, at least at the moment, is for those storms heading down the eastern Mohawk Valley. The current temperature at Griffiths is now down to 70. We were in the upper 80s before the rain arrived. You have high humidity in the air, dew point 67. It stays very humid as we go forward. Our humidity stays in the mid 60s, so it stays very uncomfortable here over the next several days. Temperatures will be in the low 80s as we head into Wednesday, and Thursday will be in the mid 70s for Friday and Saturday. As we look at the radar and satellite image, we are tracking a round of some showers and some thunderstorms that are rolling in. The leading edge of the line is where all the strong weather is. As we look further to the west, we can see that the weather has weakened a bit, but we're still tracking some scattered showers and storms later this evening. Storm Tracker 2 Skycast. Tonight after midnight, things start to settle down. It'll be a very mild and very muggy night with overnight lows in the mid 60s. Wednesday starts out dry, but Wednesday is going to be a very active day with rounds of showers and storms throughout the day. The best chance of this happening would be during the late morning through the early evening. Just like today, downpours, gusty winds are possible. Humid conditions throughout the afternoon. Temperatures top out in the low 80s. Tomorrow night, the weather begins to dry out. We do this again on Thursday. Although Thursday, the risk for storms will be very late in the day as a cold front arrives, bringing us a drop in the humidity for the start of the weekend. Tonight, some scattered storms, especially over the next couple of hours, a low of 65. Widespread storms throughout tomorrow afternoon, temperatures near 80. Look at your Storm Tracker 2 7-day forecast. Thunderstorms for late Thursday, high of 82. We dry out, we cool off somewhat for Friday and Saturday, temperatures in the mid 70s. Dry for the most part over the weekend into Monday with some showers and storms possible looking ahead to Tuesday. An update on the radar and also an update on tomorrow's storms coming up at 6 o'clock. Stay with us.